Are you ready to rumble? Of course you are! Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. I am 480 volts. It is time to finally finish this game, or at least this run of the game. But we'll talk more about that some other time. I gotta figure out how I get there. I think I go down here. Yes. Alright, in the last video we played musical platforms and we opened up a way forward. Let's go.
I got a hunch that once we go on ahead, there's no turning back.
What she said.
A hunch.
Yeah. That's it?
A hunch it is, then.
Pain does not strike me as the hunching type, but whatever. And there's Vegnagun.
It's moving.
Yeah, it senses hostility. Isn't that what it's supposed to do? Now, I'm pretty sure at this point we don't get into battles. Now, my setup really has not changed since the previous video. I think, If anything, we should have Shell, but I think that's about the most we need to worry about. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put on some moon bracers for Pain and Yuna, because Riku's already got the defense bracer. So we're gonna sacrifice the sprint shoes, but it's all right. We don't really need them. I can find. There it is, moon bracer. And, you know, let's go ahead. No, it's fine. This is fine. This is perfect. All right, there's Vegnagun. Let's just, let's pop up these stones. I don't think it matters how you get up these platforms. Just get up to him. There we go. Ah, and there's Nuge. I have to go this way. What do you got to say for yourself, Nuge?
Both Barrel Eye and Vegnagun belong to him now.
Shuyin.
Yep. Yeah, there's Barrel Eye. Clearly possessed by Shuyin. Guess he's controlling Vegnagun.
I have a plan. Can't call it a smart one, though.
Well, let's hear it.
What's that?
He acts through another's body. Stop the body, and you stop him.
Well, yeah, but
I'll shoot Barrel Eye.
you like to shoot people a lot.
His body will be useless, but if we're lucky, he won't die.
What? What? He's just being
Shuyin will
a
abandon
wheelchair
Barrel
confound
Eye.
for the rest of his life?
And then he'll come back for me.
What then?
I will die. My body has already been rigged. I'm taking Shuyin with me.
Nuge.
But you're our captain.
Exactly.
Okay, I like your plan, except it sucks, so why don't you let me come up with a plan, and that way it might be really good.
I don't like your plan. It sucks.
She thinks so too.
Your plan is awful. Think about it. It's no different than what we did 2 years ago.
She didn't hold back. She was like, your plan sucks, bro.
We destroyed our own allies. We destroyed the Aeons who had fought together with us at our side.
She's got a point.
We didn't have a choice then. We believed that was the only way we could save Spira. Do you know what it felt like to watch them die? Right before my eyes.
Yeah, it is kind of the same thing, isn't it?
It was the only thing we could do. It was the only choice we had.
But you didn't
I
lose
gave
your
in,
guardians.
I accepted. I believed.
Except for
I allowed it to be true.
Oron, who was already dead, and Titus, who wasn't
I
real.
thought I'd be able to go through with it without ever doubting myself.
But you doubt yourself all the time.
But it hurt so much.
Forgive us.
Oh, hey, Bahamut boy. Oh, I guess he's not gonna appear, but I recognize his voice.
Everyone was so happy. Great job, Yuna. You did it. You saved us all.
Yeah.
There were too many smiles to count. And I know that I was smiling too.
Yeah, because you finished your mission.
But now, when I look back,
What, you wish you could have done it different?
the people who should be here aren't. The ones who should be smiling with me aren't here.
Well, I'm sorry that Tidus wasn't
no
real.
choice.
Oh, that was Jecht.
We had no choice. Always we had no choice. Those are our magic words. We repeat them to ourselves again and again, but you know, the magic never worked. The only thing we're left with is regret.
Square Enix spitting facts since 2003.
I'm sorry.
No. I don't want this anymore.
What do you say to that, Nuge?
I don't want friends to die or fade away. I don't want battles where we have to lose in order to win.
I want my cake and be able to eat it too. Isn't that what Tidus basically said? Not in those words, obviously.
Nuge, I know that what you say is what you mean to do. Give me your resolve. Believe in Yuna.
Yeah, believe in the High Summoner who defeated Sin, who found a way when there was
So
no
you have
other.
a plan.
I have
Light.
part of a plan.
That's plan B. But before that... Hey, Riku. No matter how monstrous it looks, Vegnagun is still just a machina. So we can take it apart, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, maybe?
You
Maybe?
never used to be the think before you act type. What gives?
LeBlanc.
All right, the gang's all here.
And I never was the wait like a good girl type, isn't that right, Nuji?
Yeah, you never would be.
Vegnagon can be destroyed. Apsapaza, you better believe it.
Apsapaza, you better believe
Wanna
it.
know why?
Because people built it.
It's an imperfect being created by an imperfect being. How many movie references can I make in this video?
It looks like we can stop that thing after all.
Well, I hope so.
Now it's pissed.
I wouldn't be laughing if that thing was pissed.
Witless little widget, isn't it?
Oh, little?
What about Shuyan?
Plan B.
Oh?
Warm fuzzy feelings.
Love.
Yep.
Rupo.
I'm with you, Gipple.
It'll work.
It'll work because we're girls.
I've come this far to bring Len's feelings to Shuyan. I'm not stopping now.
The power of love conquers all. So romantic. Count me in.
Ugh, I think I just threw up in my mouth again. Ah, piano music saved me.
Look!
And now the pipe organ. Let's do this. How many arms does that thing have?
it's just bluffing.
This relic's getting rusty.
There's Orin's voice.
Yuna, you have your friends.
And Braska.
If we all attack at once, we can do this. We need to split up.
Leave the legs to us.
We've got the torso.
Guess that leaves the tail.
What about the head?
Okay, let's go.
See you later.
All right. I guess it's time to kick some tail. Let's just hop up here real quick. All right. So you do have time to fix your setup the way you like, but once you get up here, this is where it begins.
Ready? Let's kick some tail.
You're on.
My sentiments exactly, Riku.
Afraid, Yuna. Your friends are your strength.
How did you know? Okay, this guy, I don't, okay, this is, okay, this guy, basically, the damage he does is basically fixed. There's no real point in, like, you know, what do you call, buffing your defense out. Now, I do want Yuna, I don't want to lose Yuna here. Okay, thank you. I want Riku to hurry up and get that Mega Potion going. I'm a little worried. Flare works pretty good. In my experience, I did, in my practice runs, like, go all the way around the garment grids and, you know, use Ultima, but I think that's overkill. Flare works just as good. Okay, the amount of damage that he does seems to go less and less with each attack, so it's like the first, okay, never mind. That one hurts. All right, hurry up, Riku. I need you to hurry up and use, Mega Potion. I might have killed him already.
Take that.
Yep.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, that was not difficult at all. We got a Mega Elixir for it, but that was only phase 1. How many phases are there? Just you wait and see. But you do get a break in between phases, so that's kind of cool.
What's next?
Uni, they're in trouble.
Who's in trouble? Oh, LeBlanc's gang? You guys can't do anything right?
Boss, let's get the heck out of here.
You want to get the heel?
You can heal us when we get home.
Come on.
Oh, leave the legs to us, they said. We've got the legs, we can do this, but no, apparently not. Okay, how do I, okay. So yet again, you can fix your setup. Yeah, so for that first phase, there's real no point in doing protection because all the damage is basically, it's gonna go through your defense anyway. For this one, I would suggest, if you can do both physical and magical protection, great. But I think magical protection is the best way to go. So that's why I have Shell on everybody. So let's do this, yay. All right.
What are you doing here?
We're here to help out, because you guys clearly can't do anything.
I'll let you have this one. I'm going to go cheer Nuji on.
Yeah, you do that.
Got it!
Maybe you could help him.
LeBlanc never stood a chance against this thing.
Well, we've got a leg up on her.
Save the jumps for later.
Yeah, this is the leg of Vegnagun. Now, the annoying part about Vegnagun's leg is you have these nodes around here that do nasty stuff. What you just need to do is just focus on the leg. Don't really worry about the nodes. I suggest, you can only reach the nodes with magic, but I suggest just going for concentrating on the leg. I suggest using darkness for a Dark Knight, and maybe.
Reach those nodes with a sword.
Thank you for your input, Mr. Jecht. I recommend darkness and flare. That's my strategy. So that's not too bad damage, but yeah. And depending on the colors of the nodes, they do different things. Some of them are impervious to magic, some of them do boosting moods, and some of them do other stuff. So just watch yourself. Uh-oh. Break. Okay, we're still alive. I thought maybe that was his like final move, but we seem to still be alive. Oh, magical damage. That's not too bad. Yeah, he does cure. Yeah, he does cure up the leg, but he's curing it up for way less than the amount of damage that we're doing to it. Now, did we get him, or is he still going? We may have gotten him. This may be a final attack move, or maybe he interrupted pain. Because I can't seem to move right now. What's going on?
So, did we get it?
Sure looks that way.
Shake a leg.
Seems like we got it. Okay. He did a nice little bit of damage to us before he died, and that was unfortunately after Rico used her Mega Potion, but whatever.
Look!
I'm going.
All right, Pain's going. We got a mithril bangle out of all that. Is that anything, I mean, like, that seems like old stuff, right? Like, how many mithril bangles do I have? Yeah, I have a couple. Yeah, that seemed kind of like old stuff. Here, let me just go ahead and use, like, a whole bunch of potions on everybody because we took some damage. It's the end of the game. I don't mind using potions. I'm not going to use my elixirs, though. And I don't have to. My practice run, I did this with no elixirs. Because remember, I'm planning to do New Game Plus stuff. So we don't need to waste our elixirs just yet. Alright, how do I don't think I'm going the right way. Yeah, no, that is definitely not the right way. My bad. Can you get up there? Thank you. Which way do I go? Maybe I take this. There we go. Yep, that's what you're supposed to do. My bad. And there's these guys. Can I talk to them?
Please.
Please what?
Help the boss.
The Gullwings are on it!
Alright, what do you say? Take care of the boss! We're counting on you. Alright, let's just jump up here. Again, make your party adjustments now. I think I'm going to leave my party exactly the way I have it. Again, I think Shell is probably the best way to go. Nice gun you got there, Gipple. Did you make that yourself? Did you make that out of rocks? Well, that looks like it would hurt.
This thing just keeps on ticking.
We'll finish it.
Do it.
Oh, I like this music. It's kind of weird.
Woohoo! No more climbing!
Could you
Unit
please focus?
getting excited whenever she sees something big. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
The legs are just a distraction. You know where to strike.
Yeah, so we got the bulwarks and then the other part. This is what? What is this anyway? This is Vegnagun's core. Just focus your damage on your offensive power on Vegnagun, like on the core. Don't worry about the bulwarks. Pain's darkness is going to, I think, kill them in one shot anyway. I mean, they'll get resurrected though. That's the thing. But that's gonna be my strategy: is flare and darkness, flare, darkness, and mega potion. Okay, what? He's charging the core. What do I need to worry about that for? No, 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 no. That's how the music's going.
Forget the small fries. Go for the core.
That's
the
what I'm.
core's your target.
That's what I'm doing. You stupid dead guy. No, you're not even dead. You just don't exist. Uh-oh. I'm actually slightly nervous. Oh, I think I killed him. He's dead.
We did it! Phew.
Where's shooting?
I think if you kill the core and he's already resurrected the bulwarks, the fight's not over. You have to kill the bulwarks, but that's so easy with one darkness from pain if she's as leveled up and strength boosted as I have her. All right, that was phase 3. What next? I don't think we get a break this time. I think we just go straight for it. You know, you guys could help us.
Maybe we're finished?
Maybe, but maybe not.
Finished indeed.
Uh-oh.
Verily!
All of Spira is finished.
This can't be good.
He's got a plan B too!
He's panicking. Yuna, end it now.
This is it, everybody! Stay focused!
Epic music. In the key of G minor. Okay, that looks actually kind of cool. It's like a big nuclear reactor. That's probably what Vecna gun is, honestly speaking. Now, I think you're actually sort of timed on this battle. I think if you take too long, you get a game over and a clip of a bad ending. Because it's like, you have to kill this thing before he has a chance to fire. But there's no visible timer.
It can't end like this.
So basically,
Ticked off!
same strategy applies. Mega potion. Oh, I gotta have her go through the gate.
Let us purge this repulsive world.
Let's not go with that. Let's use flare. Oh, there's more. There's several parts. Never mind. Let's actually show off Ultima. Okay, that hurts, but I can handle it. Let's see. That's it. That should be all of the gates that I need to go through. Oh, which one did I miss? Oh, that one. Ah.
Now begins.
And do that. Oh, there's Vecna gun. Okay, never mind. Just wait for the Vecna gun target to appear, and then you can attack it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just use Ultima anyway. Hit everything. Unless I kill this guy fast enough. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not so bad damage. Alright, Yuna, I need you to cast Ultima. There you go. Now, Ultima is powerful. Haha! Told you it was powerful. I'm gonna go back to being a gunner, because I like it. Does she have darkness on her or something?
If Vecna gun fires, it's all over.
You have to stop it now. There is no overtime.
I'm working on it, Jekt. You talk a lot for somebody who
The tides are turning.
doesn't exist. Uh-oh. Is that it? Did I get him? Did we win?
Is this thing finally out of juice?
Maybe he'll listen.
We
Yeah,
did.
Let's talk to Shuyin.
We did it! We won! Woohoo! We destroyed Vegnagun. Now we can talk to Shuyin. Surely he'll listen to reason, right? Right? Yuna, are you ceasing to exist? Oh yeah, change into your songstress outfit.
Shuyin.
Oh, now she looks like Len.
There's something I must tell you. Words left unspoken for 1,000 years.
I like your hair.
I love you. And I'm grateful that you stayed with me until the end.
You gotta sell it, Yuna.
I couldn't save you.
You gotta sell it.
It doesn't matter. Please, don't go on grieving alone. Rest.
Oh, that's cool. Barrel Eye, you okay there, buddy?
We can finally fade together.
Yeah, you fade first.
No.
No what?
Wait!
You are not Len.
Oh crap, he suspects us. Plan B didn't work, guys. Looks like it's time for Plan C. Beat the crap out of him.
It's no good. He's not listening.
Shuyin, please stop this!
Stay focused.
Alright, this is Shuyin. He is really not that difficult. Just same strategy. Mega Potion, Flare, and Darkness. That's all I'm gonna do. Now, there is one move he has that is really, really nasty. And if he uses it, it's most certainly an
1,000 years of agony.
It's most certainly a... Yeah, it's this one. Terrors of Xanakin. That one hurts. Who's he gonna hit? It's gonna be Yuna. Great. I was hoping it would not be Yuna. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can deal with it. He did Yuna in my practice run too. It's fine. I'm glad he doesn't hit all of them. He just hits one of them. Just would have been nice, but it's okay. Let's continue stacking a Mega Potion.
And his cheap tricks.
Let's get Yuna back on her feet again. Yeah, end his cheap trick. But not like the band. All right, give me that Mega Potion, honey. Give me that Mega Potion. Give me that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's try that again. Flare. Terrors. I didn't mean to do that. Terrors of Xanakin typically tends to be the first thing he does. And then everything else is like not that bad. Terrace's Anakin is the worst one. It's bad if he does hit and run right as you revive whoever he killed off from Terrors, but... Alright, let's try Darkness, that's what I meant to do. Flare does good damage, no need to go to Ultima. And this music is epic! Spin Cut is not that bad. I think I just killed him, actually. Yeah, he's so easy. We did it! We won!
Shuyin.
All right, you gonna be more cooperative this time?
Shuyin.
Don't try to tell me you understand.
And pause the gameplay recording. And there's Len.
Len? Len.
Reunited at last.
Hi there.
1,000 years, and this moment is all we get?
This moment's enough.
Now, I swore, first time I heard this,
I don't need anything else. Just knowing how you feel is enough.
I thought that was the voice of Lulu, but I think it's actually the voice of the lady that we fought in Final Fantasy X who had all those Aeons. We didn't fight her, we fought her Aeons. I can't remember her name.
Can we?
And she's also the voice of Callie.
That was all 1,000 years ago. We've come too far to look back now.
Yeah, that's totally that woman. I can't remember her name.
Rest, Shuyin. Rest with me.
She would heal your Aeons and then you would fight her Aeons. It was, yeah. That didn't click with me until till just now when I was watching it. But you know, the credits, according to the credits, she's also voiced, that woman also voiced Callie, so.
Let's go. I have a new song for you.
Yeah, it's a new song. It's called 1,000 Words, I guess. That hug looks very awkward, by the way.
Thank you.
I like that she actually saw us. She was aware of us and what we did for her. I guess they're gone for good now. And Chapter 5 complete! We have officially beaten Final Fantasy X-2. But not completely, and I will talk more about that during the actual credits. I just want to get through these scenes real quick. Oh, you sure we can resume gameplay recording? May show something we don't want the public to hear or see or whatever. What's wrong, Yuna? Your footsteps are very loud, you know that? What's going on now? Pause it again. I guess this is the Blitzball Stadium where we began the game.
My friends and I dreamed of flying. We would sail a ship with me as its captain. In time, I became that captain. I found a new ship with new friends. My ship was the Youth League.
You hear everybody's like, woo!
Others chose a different captain. Their boat was New Yevon.
They just clapped. They didn't do woo! They're all like, we're more refined than that.
I realize I'm like a lot of you people. We want a captain, and we want a ship to ride, but more important than that, really, we all want to ride together.
Well, how nice,
There
Kipple.
are some things you can't do alone, but they become easy with friends beside you.
Do they, though?
This was the lesson that we learned when we launched those ships.
It was power. And we misused that power.
To put it mildly.
We turned our friends and followers against each other.
Forgive us.
Nope, I do not forgive you. Off with their heads! Except Kipple, he's kind of cool.
Somehow we forgot. There's a much larger ship out there. One we've been riding ever since we were born. That ship is Spira.
No one knows just where our voyage will lead us. But we do know one thing. One way or another, we will get by. We'll go on living. The calm will continue.
And who brought that calm, you might ask?
One more thing. We all owe thanks to a very special lady.
I was about to say. High Summoner Yuna.
You all know who I'm talking about. We really hope that she could be here today.
But she was fixing her hair. Finally, an FMV with her in her her gunner outfit. Which we did see, actually. I was wrong.
It's time for me to go home.
You see it at the very beginning of the game. But you don't see it a lot.
She left a message. She said she's going home.
I guess she means home to be saved.
Farewell, but not goodbye.
Oh, brother.
Did we really have to leave like that? Just think of the party we're missing.
I think we party enough, don't you?
Brother, higher!
Roger! That's not how you say it, brother.
Brother, faster! I can't hear you!
Quit backseat driving, Yuna! Brother, you're going the wrong way! You're going to kill somebody!
So much has happened, and I'm sure it's only the beginning. Through the smiles and tears, through the anger and the laughter that follows, I know that I'll keep changing. This is my story. It'll be a good one. It all began when I saw this sphere of you.
But it wasn't him, was it? And we never really explained why Shuyin looked like Tidus, and I thought maybe the game would explain it. I still think it does. Oh, we now get a orchestral version of 1,000 Words. I still think the game does explain it, and I just didn't show it because, like, maybe it was in one of those optional places that I didn't go to. I will do my best to explain it. It's based on the theory that that our imaginations cannot produce, like, completely new faces. They have to be based on faces that we have seen before. Really, your imagination can't create anything that you haven't seen before. Now, it can take a little bit from a lot of stuff and make one huge conglomeration that looks fresh, but it's all made up of things that you've seen before. So they say, like, that theory leads us to believe that if you see a face in your dream, you had to have seen that face before in your life. So if Tidus is in fact a dream of the faith, his face was obviously based on a real person, and that real person was Shuyin. They sort of explain that at some point. I seem to remember them explaining that. And then as for Yuna resembling Lin, it's just that she her songstress dress sphere sort of imbued her with the soul of Len, because that was the dress sphere that Len wore. That's basically all I have to say about that. Now, this is the end of the game, but it is not the end of the LP. So let me try to explain how I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a New Game Plus run where I basically just jump from hotspot to hotspot to hotspot and do as little as I can. I want to get a very bad ending. I will not show everything there. I will just show a few things that are different. And then after that, I will do a 100% run in New Game Plus. Again, I will not show everything there, but I will show significant parts. I think that's all going to be on its own separate playlist, though. I think I'm going to call it, like, Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2 Bonus or something like that. And probably what I will do, that playlist itself will be kind of disorganized, but I think what I'll do is I'll include links to those videos and cards in this playlist. So, like, for example, the beginning of Chapter 2, when we're forced to choose, you know, between New Yevon or the Youth League, and I chose New Yevon, which I will do in the bad run. Like, I'll probably just include a link to my 100% run video where I give it to the Youth League and stuff like that. I think that's how I'm going to do it. And given on how sporadic I'm going to record that, I can't promise that videos will be uploaded very regularly, but I will do my best. Okay, so the girl singing is Jade from Sweetbox, whoever that is. As far as, like, what I feel about the game, yeah, it's definitely a good game. I think it's worthy to be a Final Fantasy game. I don't, like, some people don't like it, I get it, but, like, I think it's good. Story is, it's could be better. Music definitely is kind of a disappointment, you know, considering, you know, who the musical predecessor used to be. I think the gameplay's great. The only thing I have wrong with the gameplay is that, I'm just looking at some of this stuff here. I told you Waka and Kamari were the same dude. And Owaka and Machen are the same dude. That's great. That's interesting. Anyway, where was I going? I think, like, the gameplay, my only criticism is that it's kind of imbalanced. Most of the game is fairly easy, and then every once in a while they just throw you a random enemy that's just so dang difficult. So, you know. But other than that, I enjoyed it. Now check back with me after I've 100%ed the game. I may be so sick of it at that point. This music is pretty, by the way. Love that violin. I also love how we're hearing her vocals unprocessed. Well, I mean, they're still processed, but not like in the pop version, you know, there's some overdubs there and all that stuff. And here you're hearing it, it sounds more raw. Okay. She's wailing now. girl's got pipes, let me tell you. So, like I said, the next video I think will begin the bad run, and I'll show some things there like the cart mission we did in Chapter 1, where you help that Hypello out. If you skip that mission, you get some really interesting gear, and I'm gonna show that. I'll also show, you know, the Rinvestigation, where I show who the true culprit is. You get something neat for that. And yeah, stuff like that. But then after that, we'll do the 100% run, and that'll be mostly based on what we did here, because I think, aside from some optional things that I missed, and also giving the sphere to, you know, New Yevon, and a few things that, you know, didn't give us 100% completion, but I think we got a pretty decent ending, all things considered. Now, when I just press the X button, we're gonna see this. We're gonna see my overall tally. So I got 93% complete. So there you go. Which I think that's what I got in my practice run. So that sounds about right. And I'm still not gonna bother with creature creation. That's just I can't be bothered to. I will say I did come up short one dress sphere. I missed one dress sphere in this run. There's an extra one that you get from the creature creator. I didn't get that one, but there's one through the main story that I did not get, and I know why I didn't get it. It requires that you get episode complete on every single area in Chapter 5, and I did not do that. As you recall, Jose was still a hotspot when we left, but hopefully in my, well, not hopefully, it has to be in my 100% run, we'll be able to get that. Anyway, let's go ahead and just hit the X button again. And here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna say New Game Plus. Play through the game again using all the dress spheres and items you've collected and all the abilities you've learned. Find and complete missions you may have missed and write a whole new story. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna ask me, do I wanna save New Game Plus data? Yes, I do. And I'm going to save that, you know... Yeah, that's fine. We'll save it right here. And do you want to overwrite this save data? Yes, I do. And then here's what's going to happen. It's going to take me back to the title screen. Now we have New Game Plus available. When I press New Game Plus, it's going to start a completely new game. Now, like I have said before, your levels go back to 1, which I thought was kind of lame. However, you do keep all of your dress spheres. Each girl keeps all of the abilities they learned on said dress spheres. You keep all of your garment grids, all of your accessories, and all of your Albed primers. And all of the dossiers are filled out too, the ones that you did fill out. And all of your percentages maintained, so I'll start a new game with 93% complete. Which means if I do everything right, I'll get a ridiculously high amount of percentage. But to get the perfect ending, you have to like get episode complete on like literally everything. So that's what we're going for in my 3rd run of the game. But that's going to be the end for this playlist. I'll make sure to link the new playlist in probably the description, and like I said, I'll have cards and stuff at the appropriate videos in this playlist and all that good stuff. And if you want to check on that, then please do. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. My name is 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces.